Ahoy! Hello, hello. So, we are on day 32. Just finished up cleaning from the last Horde night. A little spicier last night. Been fairly busy since the last time you saw me. So before I tell you what we're doing today, let me catch you up on what I've been doing. Day 29. Decided it was finally time to get that little extra bit of damage on my main ranged weapon, so I went ahead and I took my assault rifle to the blacksmith forge and gave it that extra tier. Then if I was going to make any plans to upgrade the APC for an actual Horde Knight, I needed to upgrade the stuff that was currently on it. So I went ahead and I just gave it all a nice, fresh, new polish. And I'll worry about adding any extra stuff later. After that, I figured it was time to do a little bit of a resource consolidation. So I went back to the bank farm, broke all that down, took as much of those resources as I could, and consolidated them back into my other main farm. But before I went and added that stuff to the farm, while I was still in this city, I wanted to pop over to the mall because I knew that they moved the dungeon access cards to a kiosk on the mall. Took me a little bit of running around, but I finally found it. It's up here on the second floor. They are ridiculously expensive, but if you want to stock up on dungeon keys, this is where to get them. Day 30. I have a small list of little extra projects I want to start working on, and today I wanted to start working on something I'm calling my, retirement boathouse. I've never been much into building, cozy spaces in any of these kinds of games, but I figured this is my chance. I'm not going to use the boat for anything other than silly extra stuff like this, so I figured if there was ever going to be a chance for me to create, a cozy space, it would probably be on a boat. And this will be Chrysanta's retirement home. So I decided to get a proper start on what I'm calling the boathouse, or houseboat, whatever. After I was done working on that, I decided to spend the rest of the day with an old friend. Well, howdy ho neighbors. Got a bunch of official work done today, but I think it's time to relax a little bit, go play someplace warm, and settle an old score. So, shall we go pay Dave a visit? Now, I was able to scrounge together 4 of these cards, so I'm going to have 4 shots at this. And I'm not going to show all of them, but I will show you at least the first one, and yes, I will be using the gut massagers even though they have been nerfed. But keep in mind, these are not just plus 10, these are plus 10 tier 6 gut massagers. So, I will be clearing out the whole dungeon before I have the whole thing reset. However, I do want to rush just straight to Dave. To the boss. So, let's party. I don't even care if they nerf the gut massagers, man. I'm so ready. Pumping my fist like Henry Cavill in that Mission Impossible trailer. Everybody, out of my way. Out of my way. Santa's got to air out some grievances with a disgruntled ex. Oh, Dave. I've missed you. Have you missed me? Alright, come on. Let's see this gut massager nerf. My theory is I just have to punch him longer. We'll see. Alright, he's already taken a knee. That's pretty good. Come on. Come on. Punching him in the head. Oh, and he's down! Get wrecked. Well, gut massagers still melt bosses. Confirmed. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, what do we get? Oh yeah, it's one of the new things. That'll mean something later. This'll also mean something later. Got a new axe or a new pickaxe. It's not as good as my current one, but okay. Well, alright then. So, okay, I got 3 more cards, and I'm also going to clear this place out. So I'm going to go ahead and spend my 3 cards, and I guess I will see you later? How about this? I'm going to go back to doing my summary, and if anything good comes up, I'll go ahead and I'll share it. So hopefully I'll see you later with some good news. Otherwise, we're just going to continue on with the next day. Well, hello, hello. Look who is back at the time to head home, as it were. So, I remember one of the patch notes mentioning that they apparently increased the loot drop quality or something, rarity, I don't know. Just general loot drops from bosses, and I can confirm, yeah, I'll go ahead and pause this so I'm not running out of time. I can confirm that, in fact, it does seem like bosses are dropping good stuff more often now. Every fight I had with them, he was dropping at least 2 uniques, which is crazy. The bad news is it was mostly, like 95% stuff I already had a better version of and didn't really care to have another copy. And I know you're going to be disappointed in me, but after the second run, because I did like 4, after the second run, I stopped picking up everything in the dungeon because I knew I was going to run out of time. I still went through and I killed everybody, just in case anyone dropped me another unique, and I literally had like a pickaxe drop, which I didn't care about. But like my first 2 runs, I killed everyone and grabbed everything, so, you know, I could break it down for materials and stuff. But after that, I just went and killed everybody, and then went to the boss and killed him. But we are back now, because here is my haul. Not this, and don't worry about the transmitters. You only dropped me 2 cards, the one you saw, and then another one. But we got something new here. We got the Doberman. A unique assault rifle that I'm probably not going to use, since I'm kind of married to my current one. But I can imagine, with a better stat spread, this thing would be nuts. So that's cool. That's definitely going in my collection. And he actually dropped one of his uniques. The Artificial Hand. I don't actually know what this does. I see that it calls in air support, but I don't know what that means exactly. If that's the same thing that is like his, like, missile barrage thing, that would be cool, but that doesn't make sense, because I think for him, he's just got like missile launchers in the room. So I don't know what that means, but the bad news with that is it's a pauldron. So I would have to remove my white bear cloak. And I love this thing, but I can see like this thing being great for Horde nights. So if I can get back home in time to like sort out my stuff, so yeah, obviously I got like a bunch of junk that I was breaking down, but I would have had more if I hadn't stopped. But I'm gonna try and get home, and if I get home in time, we can give this thing a shot. But it is like time to go. So I guess I will see you later. If not tonight, I will try to use that for a Horde night. So I will see you later-ish. Well, so we're here on the pause screen, and don't get too excited. I'm not going to be showing you Horde night tonight. I just want to give you a little taste of an issue I ran into. So I did not make it back to base in time to make Horde. The wave kicked off, I think, as I was passing my bank base. So from then till now, it was just a utter slideshow that just got worse and worse. The best part, I guess, was that my bike actually ran out of gas right at the beginning of the bridge leading to the snow zone. So I had to run across the bridge in the slideshow, trying to dodge all of the nonsense going around. And I just want to give you just a little taste of what is going on at the moment. I managed to flip the switch to my truck, and I managed to flip the switches to my my double shocker gate setup. But yeah, it's a bit of a hot mess right now. Yeah, it's gonna be a slow, ugly night. And I will see you back when I can get my frame rate under control, presumably well after tonight. Day 31. Well, I found out the hard way that, yeah, setting up my miners near the aluminum mine does not actually get me more aluminum. Actually, it got me no aluminum. So, if they update this later, I will regret moving it. But, for now, moving it just seemed prudent. So, I went ahead and I scooped up my whole mining setup and I dropped it near my oil rigs, just like I'd originally planned. Wanted to get a little more work done on the houseboat, boathouse, retirement home thing, but I also wanted to put together some way to get, like, comfortably from the boat to my base, so I figured I needed to add, like, a dock or something. Took a while to plan out, but I kinda like how it looks. And after some time, I ended up checking on the price of gold bars, and they were up at like 164 or something. So I decided the rest of the day was just going to be done making a money run. Because no, you can never have too much money. And with that, you are all caught up. So here we are, day 32. And I'm bringing you back now because last night was a Horde night with giants. Which means tonight, if I can get it done in time, could be my chance to finally test out my truck. Which I still haven't named yet. I think I'll come up with a name after I make the upgrades. Oh, first, I think before I start working on it, because I don't want to work on it on the ground, just in case. So let me just quickly throw together like a, I don't know, like a garage platform or something. Okay guys, okay. This is super not the time to be attacking me. I need you to all get away from my, oh god, impromptu garage. Yeah, that has been making melee combat extra spicy. Can you please? Right, hold on. I do not want you guys interrupting me. Ow. Yeah. There. Truck, take care of whoever's up there, but I need the rest of you to get away from my stuff. Oh, God. Oh, see, that's what I was afraid of. Now you guys have caught the stupid thing on fire. Alright, hold on. Alright, you all have to get away from my workspace. Oh my god, I don't even have any sticks, do I? Hold on. God damn it, I knew this was gonna happen. Is this gonna be enough sticks to just repair? Come on. Actually, I don't even want to repair it. I just want to make sure that the fire didn't spread. You good? This is the only spot I care about. The rest of this can just go, honestly. There we go, okay. What I'll do is I'll just path over to it from my base. No, just take it down. There we go, okay. That should be a nice, safe little workspace for me to improve my monster. So, I already have a general plan of the updates, additions I want to make. I'm going to put a little graphic on screen for what my circuit plan is. And I don't know if I have everything I need to make this happen, but I should have enough money to buy me anything I'm missing. So, let's rock and roll. Oh, dear God. Okay. Whew. Alright. Now the fun part. Time to make ourselves, some spaghetti. Okay. I think we're good. We definitely need more power. I completely forgot about powering the drone, so I decided at the last second I wanted to just get it on its own circuit, off of the switch from everything else. But all of my weapons are all on one switch, if this works correctly. I also didn't really plan out the whole power situation with everything routing from one battery into, yeah, this guy. And then from this guy to, oh wait, did I do that right? Oh wait, hold on. Maybe I did that wrong. Oh, right, I'm missing... Oops, I never actually hooked you up. Okay. I think that's right. I think that's right. Because this battery is acting as my main power source. Referring back to that graphic there. I had to have it up on my second monitor to make sure I was doing this correctly. And it's all scrunched up, so it's a little less obvious what's happening here than it is on the graphic. But yeah, so this battery is acting as my main power. Yeah, it's draining really fast now. But I should be feeding the rest of these batteries, which feed into the AND gates. And since I have 5 circuits, not including the drones, got 5 AND gates. And each AND gate is being supported by 2 batteries, so I got 10 batteries here. Ugh. So I'm going to go ahead and let this charge, and fingers crossed, we're going to be in good standing for tonight. The last thing I'm going to do, and you don't need to see this part, but yeah, I'm basically just going to put some trap mods in my 2 shockers. See if we can get a good full look at this thing. Look at this monstrosity. Gonna get some trap mods in these other shockers and let the batteries charge up, and then I'm gonna keep myself busy with my silly little nonsense project up here. It's not so little anymore, and it's not nearly close to done. But actually, you know what? Here, I'm gonna go ahead and finish up taking care of the trap mods and stuff here. We're gonna let this charge. It's gonna chill out, and then I'll just go ahead and take you on a little road trip and show you what I've been working on up here. Okay, back after a couple hours, I ended up running out and refreshing my farm so that I can get enough materials to continue my work here while I show you what I've been doing. So, as I'm sure some of you can deduce, I have been building a sky highway that directly connects me to all of my points of interest with no traffic. Now, you might be asking, well, why are you riding the slowest vehicle? I'm literally just trying to complete that stupid quest on the side. And I'm under 1,000 meters left. Once I'm done, I'm going to get the faster bike up here. But ultimately, like the final version of this, because currently I'm just kind of laying out the skeleton for it, the final version is going to be wide enough to have my APC full of storage boxes up here. And then I'm just going to be able to make all of my runs up here without having to worry about, you know, zombies and all this other stuff. But because I haven't been using Sandbox, this has been taking a stupid amount of resources. Now, it might sound like a stupid amount of resources for like a normal amount of farming, like what I do, but I know that I could have been expanding my farming and other efforts a lot more aggressively, making this a little bit easier. But this has just kind of been a little side project for me in between all the other important stuff I've been doing. And it's been nice. It's kind of cool. I haven't made any, like... Well, it's not true. I was going to say I haven't made any major connections yet, but so far, I've been able to connect to my garden, or my farm, which is coming up over here. So that little pathway connects down to my farm. And further down here, I've got a connection to my bank. Oh, and these little, like, extra spaces here with the torches, these are just little spots where I can turn around if I need to. I've been kind of periodically laying these down as I build, just so I can drive the bike down to wherever I'm building, turn around, and then make it back a little faster, because sometimes I've been building right up till Horde night. But Yeah, so here is my bank location. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, this is like the 4th time this has happened. Alright. Alright. Okay. Take the gas out of you. Gas out of you. Break it down. We just gotta basically rebuild it. Alright, I came to the car dealership because I just need a tire and an iron ingot. But I might get lucky. Get a tire off of this thing. At the very least, I'll get like a plate or something. Yeah, this has happened to me a couple of times already. What I need to do is, before I leave the house, just have the materials to build another bike on my person. But okay. So we should be good. Yeah, let me go back to my base. I'll break down one of those plates to an iron ingot, and then we can rock. Actually, this is kind of cool, because then I can show you how this bank connects to the larger network. Yeah, so here's where the bank connects, and I guess it should go without saying that the final version of this whole nonsense will not only be wide enough to accommodate the APC, but it will probably have walls too, just to, you know, help to avoid this kind of nonsense, because rebuilding a little bike is not nearly as big of a deal as trying to rebuild or just get my APC back up here. But yeah, so this was kind of intended to be like the central nexus where I can branch out. This was going to be the path to my aluminum mine, but that's not a thing anymore. So currently we just have this path, which is going out to... There we go. Going out to my oil field slash, I guess, new aluminum mine location. And I think what I'll do additionally at some point, maybe from the oil field, is also branch out to that other bank where I could do my ridiculous money runs. Although at this point, I've got like, I don't even know, over 500,000. I probably just flat out do not need to do that anymore. But if I do end up with the APC full of boxes up here, making those money runs will be a little simpler. Okay, and this is as far as I got last time. So like I said, yeah, I've been putting these little like turnaround areas. Every time I stop, I did not bring the materials to build another torch, but that's okay. So, with the materials that I scrounged up, which is a lot, actually, I'm going to continue working on this thing. We're going to wait for the vehicle to charge. I still haven't come up with a name yet. Maybe I'll see if it'll survive its own first Horde night, and then we can figure out a name. But we're going to wait for that to charge. I'm going to exhaust my resources here, build out as far as I can, and then I guess I'll just find some other stuff to keep myself busy. But the next time I see you should be when we're ready to disembark. Now what I'm going to be doing is taking the APC down to the airport. As in like this airport. So I need to drive it all the way down here because I want a nice big flat open space to run around in. And worst case scenario, if something goes horribly wrong, either I run out of juice or they actually destroy my vehicle, I can run to the mall because I still have that whole base set up. It's still made with like old steel tech, but it's better than nothing. So I'm going to get to work, and I'll see you later. Alright, so we are at the end part of the day. Got a few hours left. I think about ready to go. I ended up making a run to the police station and buying some ammo. Finally found a grenade launcher I wanted to upgrade. Got it upgraded. Bringing that in with me tonight. But that's really only going to be for emergencies. Tonight, it's going to be the maiden voyage of this monstrosity that I think I've finally come up with a name for. I'm calling it Havoc. Because if this thing works correctly, this thing should be causing utter chaos and destruction all over the place. I don't know if it's going to be able to stand up like for a long time, and probably not against giants, but tonight's going to be the first test. So, let's get it out to the airport, and I will see you there. And actually, hold on. I'm going to go to the mall first, drop down like a respawn point save thing, and then we'll head to the airport. Let's ride. Alright, quick little insurance policy. If everything goes to absolute shit, we'll be able to respawn back here, and we can figure out the rest after that. Alright. Okay. And, I mean, I guess there's a little bit of, like, fussing around I can do at the airport, but I kind of just want to wait it out. So, I will see you in a couple hours. I'll see you in a couple hours when we're getting ready to kick off Horde Night. Alright. The moment is closing in. Oh boy. So I have actually been running around the airport, just kind of clearing out some of the buildings because I got bored. And I think it's just about time. Alright, Havoc. You ready for your first night? Alright. Havoc, let them hear you roar. First victims, let's roll. I kind of already love this. Oh, here we go. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Now, I don't know if it's a bug or not, but yeah, before it was looking like my drone was not actually repairing the truck itself, it's just repairing all of my stuff. So I'm going to have to be in control of repairing the truck. So we'll have to occasionally turn the UI back on to take a peek at the health, but otherwise I'm going to try and keep the UI off to get a better view of all the nonsense. Get some distance. Oh yeah, look at that. Let's party. My God. That was probably the coolest thing I will ever do in this game, ever. And the batteries still look good. My God, that was fun. Yeah, sorry for the lack of commentary through that whole thing. I was focusing so hard on trying not to blow up, but this thing's a lot sturdier than I thought. I was only really taking a lot of damage when I was running right into them. Holy crap. Okay. Well, that was a massive success. So, that is Havoc, my mobile horde base. And I could not be prouder of this nonsense. I may make additions later, I don't know. But, this was a lot of fun. And I might take it out again, of course. But for now, I think that's going to be it for me for today. I have a ridiculous mess to clean up. So I'm going to get to it. And I don't know what I'm going to be doing next time. But I will see you then. Thanks for tuning in. Take care.